Okay, car travels 100 meters in 5 seconds. Calculate its average speed in miles per hour. Okay, so I put this hint here, which you're going to need to memorize for the exam. 5 miles is worth 8 kilometers. Now, first of all, let's just sort of highlight here sort of key information they're giving us, that 100 meters is done in 5 seconds. Okay, and that's where we'll start. Okay, because we know that this car can travel that distance in 5 seconds. Now, 5 seconds is no good to us because we want to know how much fast it's going, or its speed is rather, in an hour. So, you know, in this case, its speed in 5 seconds is 100 meters, isn't it? 100 meters per 5 seconds, but we want it per hour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scale this up, okay? I'm going to scale this up. And what we could do is work out, if we could do 100 meters in 5 seconds, what would it do in a minute, okay? So we've got to think about making this bigger. Now, you might not be sure what to multiply here to start with, okay? But you could take your time if you want. You could times it by 4 if you wanted to, and that would be 20 seconds, wouldn't it? Okay, so if I'm timesing the time by 4, then of course it would do 400 meters, wouldn't it? Okay, it would travel 400 meters in 20 seconds if it can do 100 meters in 5 seconds. You just times it by 4. But I want a minute, so you know, if I triple that, then I'll get 1 minute, won't I? And of course, if I triple the time, I've got to triple the distance, and 400 times 3 is 1200 meters. Now that is 1200 meters in 1 minute. But again, 1 minute's no good. I need an hour. So think about what I'm going to do now. I'm going to clearly times it by 60, yeah? Because 60 times a minute gives me 60 minutes, which is an hour. So I'm going to times this distance then by 60. Okay, so you know, we could do this on a calculator, right? Calculator paper. Or you could just do 6 times 12 is 72, add the 3 zeros. Okay, worth checking on your calculator. But that's 72,000 meters in 1 hour. So we get in there now. We know how far he travels in 1 hour. Okay, now because we know 1,000 meters is a kilometer, then 72,000 meters will be 72 kilometers. Okay, so 72 kilometers then is what the car travels in 1 hour. Okay. Now, we want to now convert this to miles, all right? Because ultimately, the car's speed is 72 kilometers per hour. But what will it be then in terms of miles per hour? Well, if we know 5 miles is 8 kilometers, I need to see how many 8 kilometers are in here. How many 8 kilometers are in here? So I'll just divide by 8, okay? Because I've got that there. 8 goes into 72 9 times. So we could say, look, there's 9 lots of 8 kilometers, yeah, in 72. And it is 9 lots of 8 kilometers. Well, we know 1 lot of 8 kilometers is 5 miles. So we just got, because we got 9 lots of 8 kilometers, we can have 9 lots of 5 miles, which is 45 miles. Okay, so the actual speed then will be 45 miles per hour. Okay, with part B then, it says a female sprinter runs 80 meters in 12 seconds. Okay, now let's see if we can scale that up, okay, to an hour again. And 12 seconds is a nice one, because if I times it by 5, it actually becomes 1 minute, because 12 goes into 60 5 times. But of course I've got to times the 80 by 5, so I get 400. Okay, so 400 meters in 1 minute. Now, 1 minute is okay, but I need an hour, so I'll times it by 60, so I get 1 hour. So I times the distance there by 60. And if you do that, you get 24,000. Okay, so 24,000 meters in 1 hour. Now, as we saw before, because it's 1,000, that means it's 24 kilometers. So speed is 24 kilometers per hour, right? But I want it in miles per hour, so I need to see now how many 8 kilometers are in here. So I will do 24 divided by 8. It comes out to 3, so there's 3 lots of 8 kilometers. Okay. So if there's 3 lots of 8 kilometers, each 8 kilometer is worth 5 miles, so it'll be 3 times 5, which is 15 miles. So the speed then, the female sprinter manages to achieve 15 miles in an hour, so we'd say the speed then is 15 miles per hour.